Over the last year, the homeless encampment in Minneapolis got the most attention. But over at the U of M, during this last school year, they started to see an increase in homeless people as well.
There was an increase in a number of transient individuals on campus, and especially after hours when our buildings closed.
U of M police first started noticing an increase in homeless people using campus buildings this winter. Then when it warmed up, they started finding tents set up around campus.
And really that's not a very healthy place to have a tent city or tent location, so we work with those individuals, give them a lot of warnings, talk to them about some other resources that are available, but eventually on campus property they can't set up a tent or a long-term shelter.
U of M Police Chief Matt Clark says his department contracts with the Homeless Outreach Service to make sure homeless people taking refuge or setting up camp on campus are treated humanely and offered help. Clark says they can directly see an increase in the homeless people on campus by the number of trespass notices, which are up by nearly 60% from last year. And he believes crime is associated as well. The number of campus burglaries shot up nearly 75% this school year. During the summer, the U of M Police Department has more time to reflect on trends, and they feel their strategy going into next school year, which will include more student reporting, is on track to address the issue. Lou Raguse, KARE 11 News.